Well, good afternoon, fellow gardeners. I'm Kelly, aka K2, and this is K2 Garden Adventure, my channel dedicated to me building my dream garden and orchards here on the beautiful central coast of California, Zone 9B. So today I've got a bunch of sort of little miscellaneous things that I want to get done. So let me show you what I'm going to be up to. So wanted to show you this. Yesterday I saw these amazing mums that were a really good price at Home Depot. And so I went ahead and grabbed those and a little urn. I thought this is a great way to tie in the 6 multicolor, pink flowers in the hanging basket, and sort of all of the hydrangeas around. You can see hydrangeas that are waiting to go on the ground, and more hydrangeas waiting to go on the ground. But got a matching one on this side, and while I'm waiting for a few of the hydrangeas to get a little bit bigger, I thought it did a really good job of giving me some sort of fall color. So was really happy how those turned out. And to be honest, I didn't even plant the mums in the little urns. I just dropped their container in there, and I'll add a drip today, or maybe not, because I got to come over and hand water these big hanging baskets. So might just do the just keep those again, very temporary, just waiting until the some of the hydrangeas that are here get a little bit bigger. I think that's an Invincible Ruby, and an Invincible Spirit too. Eventually those will get big and fill in the spot, but in the meantime I figured why not. The hanging basket is responding well. I got it some more fertilizer a couple days ago, and boom, the bubble gums and everything's taken off. So I guess I just need to get some more fertilizer. This I wanted to show. So if you watch the channel, you know that I struggle with really alkaline soil, which makes it really difficult to get blue hydrangeas. It also makes it really difficult to grow gardenias, camellias, azaleas, rhododendrons, etc. But I've been adding, I added a whole bunch of acidifier. Well, at least it was the organic stuff, the Espoma acidifier. But to be honest with you, I don't think it's ever done much of anything. So I got some liquid acidifier, and then I even just grabbed some aluminum sulfate. Anyways, get gorgeous pink blooms. But over here, I don't want pink here in the sort of shade garden, which is, trying to go with more of a moon theme with just sort of white and blue flowers. But, even hydrangeas that I bought that were very blue, even with acidifier, still turn pink. But what's interesting is this one over here, while it is coming in pink, it's got a little bit of purple and maybe some blue on the inside on this guy. But over here on the third one, I may have got enough acidifier because these are blue florets or petals or whatever those are called on hydrangeas coming in. So thought that was really neat, wanted to show you that. And so I'm gonna keep up with the aluminum sulfate and sort of just give up on the organic stuff, and I'll keep going with the liquid stuff as well. Along those lines, I just planted 10 Let's Dance Sky Views in containers I had laying around, and got these at the great year-end clearance deals, and I put a whole bunch of aluminum sulfate in those. So I'm excited to see some really beautiful flowers. And macrophyllus here in my magical microclimate, they can continue to bloom even throughout the winter. So I'm excited to see if I finally get some blue flowers there. Again, by using potting soil, I don't have to deal with the built up calcium, because the issue is hard water, and that calcium breaks down and becomes very alkaline. But over here, the first sort of little task I want to do is I had ordered a replacement bubble gum, because I had like a bubble gum I tried to resurrect, but it did not work here. So I'm going to plant this bubble gum, and then I ordered a Bordeaux in case one of these Bordeaux along the bottom didn't didn't survive the retransplant of a retransplant. So I've got to pick one, probably, well, I don't know, maybe this one here, where I'm going to add that Bordeaux in, and just help give it a boost of some color. I mean, that one actually has some flowers on it, so probably be this one, especially since it's more visible from the street. Just if you're new to the channel, I'm up here in the brand new sort of tropical orchard where I planted 8 different varieties of mangoes, and even though they're brand new plants, just got them in the ground, they are flowering like crazy. And I mean, like literally I planted these like 2 months ago. And over here on the lemon meringue, there are a bunch of little baby mangoes. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get mangoes this first year. The more established Glen mango tree that I've had for a while, it had a rough life because it kept getting moved around and into a container. But that is a mango right there, if I can get it to focus. There we go. So yeah, everybody is like, amazed. I'm like, wait, you can grow mangoes here? And I'm like, well, I guess we'll see. So excited about that. But anyways, enough yapping. Let me get those 2 petunias in the ground, and then we'll get on to our next project. Okay, so we got the bubble gum planted up here in the hay rack, and down below I went ahead and I cleaned up some of the dead stuff off of my recycled Bordeaux, and then I also added some Proven Winners continuous release to kind of keep some food with these Supertunias up here. Also, just got to remember to try to give them some liquid fertilizer a little more often. There was a lot of the Bordeaux, because I've had them for a while, they were had lots of little dead branches. This one is still alive and has a bloom, so hoping it recovers nicely. If I find another extra Bordeaux somewhere, I might plant it there. Here's where the new Bordeaux went in, and the plant behind it is still alive, so might get some extra flowers out of it. These yellow ones, again, these aren't saffron finches, these are wave petunias, which are very similar in the way they grow, aggressive and mounding. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so these are coming along nicely, and this pink and yellow, what I've sort of determined, I used to have it all along the front of the property over there. They're just very bright. That color combination can be seen from far away, so why I picked it for along the fence here. And then I like the purple down below as well. So anyways, let me show you the next thing. It's some more Supertunias, and this is a new color. It's called Cool Jazz, but it's kind of like the outside color in a Bordeaux. So I'm gonna move these pansies over to one of these other, I think to this wine barrel right here, and then I'm gonna plant 3 Bordeaux and 3 Cool Jazzes here. This clementine has some tiara pinks and I think a jazzberry. I'm not sure what the other, I forget what the other one I put in here was. And then down on the end, I have some peachy Superbena and some white, what do you call it? Some white Calabricoas. But I put some more fertilizer in there. They're running out of blooms because they don't have enough fertilizer right now. So I can go through and trim off some of the deadhead, some of the Superbena, and that'll come back. I really don't like these colors here on these pansies, so I might get rid of those and get some more petunias. Anyways, oh, and then one more down here. These gazanias are doing their thing. you know, I kind of use these as, you know, when I have extra flowers. This combo I'm really looking forward to. I've never had these before, the Hoopla Vivid Orchids. And you know what, on TV or, you know, on YouTube or on pictures, I wasn't necessarily a fan, but in person, they're surprisingly very cool. And so I'm going to alternate with some mini Vista Whites. So we'll put 3 of each in here. So cleaning up these wine barrels is going to be the next little project, and we'll see you in a little bit. And we are going to be done for the evening. So let me show you what I got done. So up here in the citrus barrels, I got some citrus fertilizer mixed in there, and that'll be good. That's going to help the Supertunias as well. Tomorrow I'm going to come back real quick and trim off some of the deadhead, some of this Supertunia. That'll help it flush out again as well. Here I'm really excited about this combo. I've got 3 Hoopla Vivid Orchids along with 3 Supertunia Mini Vista Whites. So once those get going, that should be a really beautiful combo up here. And also mixed a lot more of the citrus fertilizer in there, which should help this poor, which one is this? Oh, this is the honey mandarin. So over here on, what's this, the Murcot? No, clementine. I put a little more soil in because it was kind of low on soil, and mixed some more fertilizer in, and that's just Tiara Pinks, maybe a jazzberry, I'm not sure. And then over here, this is the other combo I'm really excited about. These 2 colors I think are going to go really well together. We've got basically a the new Cool Jazz and a Bordeaux. And again, it's like Cool Jazz is like the color of the Bordeaux without the dark purple throat. So excited about that combo. With this guy, I moved over some of the white pansies from, I think it was the Murcot, not sure, but moved those over into here. I think there's some white, I think that's Bacopa. So there's white and purple pansies and some white Bacopa in there. Anyways, gave that some more soil and some fertilizer. The gazanias, I just got some fertilizer in there. And then this last one was a bit tricky, but so I got 18 of a citrus mix of pansies. I think that's going to be really beautiful, and those should grow like crazy. Those are underneath the bear slime, and so that should be really beautiful here. Also got some more fertilizer, and then got the thing started off with, got the Supertunia bubblegum. That one, and the extra Bordeaux I had planted in the ground right here. So anyways, I think that's everything. I did some, you know, if you know me, I was doing lots of other little things along the way, but those are the main things I've got done. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't yet, please hit the like button. Be on the lookout for some other stuff, because I got some other big projects that I'm going to be doing this next week. Please share with your friends and family who might be interested in gardening and help me grow the community. Please leave a comment on what flowers are your favorite, or which ones you think I should add. One of the things I'm going to do is swap out these hydrangeas up here and plant more Russian sage along this border. Let's see, what else? Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hopefully you have. And most importantly, you have yourself an absolutely wonderful evening. And until the next video, happy gardening.